In this video, we are going to walk through how to set up and run the CERTIFIER 912 differential test. The differential test is for trailers or dollies that are designed to tow another vehicle. The first thing we need to do is supply power to the hub. When looking at the connector on the cable, you will see that there are two prongs directly next to each other. This is the top of the connector and will match up to the connector on the hub. Next, we will move on to hooking up the differential kit. Connect the sensor that is attached to the differential kit to the hub into port 1. I will then connect the service airline to the differential kit. Keep in mind that when we are hooking to a trailer, the differential kit will be hooked to the front of the trailer and the airline from the tester will be connected to the differential kit as shown. Next, we will hook up the 50 CI air canister to the differential kit. It is crucial that the arrow on the differential kit be pointed towards the air canister. I will then take a sensor and connect the air fitting into the quick disconnect on the differential kit. Then I will connect the electrical connector to the hub, which I will be using port 2 as shown. The final part of the physical setup is to block off your emergency airline so there is no air loss. I can now move on to setting up the software for the differential test. Now that we are at the computer, we will want to open the CERTIFIER 912 software. When the software opens, click the Vehicle Info tab. Here I will input the serial number, which I will be using 5647 diff test for this video. Then I will input our customer information, followed by the operator of the machine. Next, I will want to go to the Vehicle Type pull-down menu and select Trailers Designed to Tow Another Vehicle. And after I'm done inputting my information, I will select the Hub tab at the top of the screen. In the location portion of the Hub info box, select Diff for port 1 and Dolly for port 2. After my locations are set, I will select the Diff Pressure Test tab at the top of the screen. I will then click the Run Test button on the screen as shown. This test on average takes between 2 to 3 minutes to complete. Once complete, you will see a graph appear on the screen. If you look at the top right hand corner of the graph, you will see a pass or fail depending on the results of the test. I will then select the Show Data Chart box, which shows all of the numerical values of the test. When I am finished looking at the numbers, I will select the Differential PSI box to see what the actual PSI readings were at different time intervals of the test. I can also select the Diff versus DOT spec box to see the DOT specifications in red and our actual readings in blue. Here you can see that we are well below the DOT specifications. Next, I will click on the Reports tab where I can see the numerical results of my differential test on the report. After I am done looking over the report, I will click the Save button, which will erase the information on the screen. If I want to review the differential test, I will close the CERTIFIER software and open the Reports folder on the desktop. Once the folder opens, I can find and select the VIN number that I inputted for the differential test. When the report opens, I can review and print the report if desired from this screen. Thank you for watching Lite-Check's training video for how to set up and run the CERTIFIER 912 differential test. If you have any questions, please call 1-800-343-8579.